In language learning, it's always a good idea to know more than one way to say anything. In this video, we're going to look at 3 ways to talk about something you enjoy doing, but you wouldn't call yourself a professional or an expert. Or maybe you are an expert, but you want to say that in a way that doesn't sound arrogant. When you want to say that you know quite a bit about a certain subject, but that you're not an expert, you can use the verb dabble. For instance, if you can get by in a few languages, you can say, I dabble in languages. Or if someone asks you if you know a lot about languages, you can simply say, I dabble. Oh man, look at that sign. What a beautiful script. I wonder what language that is. I believe that's Hebrew. And it says Coca-Cola. Wow, I didn't know you were such a linguist. I dabble. I've been studying languages since I was a kid.
I dabble.
I dabble a bit myself, though I would have no idea how to make a career out of it.
And if you want to be more specific, you use the preposition in.
I dabble in this and that, you know. And I dabble in theater.
I dabble a bit in music.
I dabble a bit in science myself, Doctor.
I dabble in fine arts.
Did I mention that he also dabbles in the fine arts?
I dabble in poetry.
Dabble in the Romance languages.
Here, the speaker says, I dabble, because she's being modest. She's playing down her knowledge of Romance languages so as to not come off like a show-off. When people use dabble like this, they often use a rising, uncertain intonation that almost sounds like a question.
I dabble.
I dabble.
I dabble.
They do this in order to sound unassuming and humble. If they said it as a firm statement, they would risk sounding like a blowhard.
He's a blowhard.
You're nothing but a blowhard and a big talker.
Another way of saying that you dabble in singing, for example, is to say that you're something of a singer. This is also meant to sound humble. So someone who enjoys singing and does it now and then for fun might say, I'm something of a singer. This is the opposite of saying something arrogant and obnoxious like,
I happen to be a singer.
Oh man, look at that sign. What a beautiful script. I wonder what language that is. I believe that's Hebrew. And it says Coca-Cola. Wow, I didn't know you knew so much about languages. Actually, I'm something of a linguist. I've been studying languages since I was a kid.
I'm something of a scientist myself.
I'm something of a scientist myself.
I had a reputation as something of a singer.
I used to fancy myself something of a singer.
I warn you, though, I'm something of a poker player.
Hank is an electrician and a master carpenter, and Bugs, believe it or not, something of a jack of all trades when it comes to construction.
You'll also hear people say, I'm a bit of a, with the same meaning.
I consider myself a bit of a color expert.
Oh, you do you?
By the way, not to be a blowhard, but I'm something of an aspiring YouTuber, so please don't forget to like this video and subscribe for more fun content like this. Finally, you'll hear people say, of sorts, after a profession. Saying, I'm a singer of sorts, is the same as saying, I'm something of a singer. Oh man, look at that sign. What a beautiful script. I wonder what language that is. I believe that's Hebrew. And it says Coca-Cola. Wow, I didn't know you knew so much about languages. Well, I'm a linguist of sorts. I've been studying languages since I was a kid.
Magician of sorts.
A musician of sorts.
A writer of sorts.
An expert of sorts. Collector of sorts. Purchasing exotic antiquities to resell to wealthy Americans.
A social worker of sorts.
I'm kind of a hero of sorts.
I'm a teacher too, of sorts.
Also, I'm an authority figure of sorts.
Thank you as always for watching. And if you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to give it a like and subscribe for more content like this.